Well, good morning everyone. Hope you're doing good and having a great week. To all my returning subscribers, thank you for your support. And to all our viewers and those recently subscribed, thank you and welcome to this channel. So today we'll be doing an update to my vintage and generic silver challenge collection. For those who've been following my channel, you will know that I set myself a challenge last year in 2023 to find and collect all the vintage and generic silver rounds that I could find here in Singapore. And what you see on your screens are all the silver rounds that I have found in Singapore so far, along with a few that have been sent by awesome subscribers of the channel, as well as several that I've found overseas. Over here on this tray, we have some of my vintage silver rounds. These come from names like Engelhardt, Johnson Matthey's, A-Mark, and Hoffman & Hoffman. While over there on the far end, we can see some of my generic silver rounds. Now I've actually collected more silver rounds than what I have displayed on these trays over here. And for this video, we're going to talk about this really unique piece that I found here in Singapore. This is a Titanic silver round, which is an official issue by the Titanic Historical Society, or the THS, in 1987. Now, if you search online for Titanic silver rounds, you will see that there's many designs out there. However, there's no information about this silver round on the internet, other than the original listing by the carousel seller for this round, as well as a Numista page for it, which was created by me. So for this video, we're going to talk a little bit more about this silver round. I'll go through its design and specifications, then I'll share you the little information that I found out about it. But before we get into this, I'd just like to again put it out there that I started a crowdfunding page on Go Buy Me a Coffee. You can find the link to that page in the description text of my YouTube homepage. So go ahead and click on that, go and take a look, and I would appreciate any support that you guys can give, as this channel here is not monetized. Alright, with that out of the way, let's just go ahead and get into this Titanic silver round. As I mentioned earlier, this silver round, or commemorative medallion, was issued by the Titanic Historical Society Inc., or THS, to remember the 75th anniversary of the maiden voyage of RMS Titanic. Now, this infamous ship sailed from Southampton of the United Kingdom on the 10th of April 1912, and the date is indicated on the medallion. THS is the world's largest organization specializing in the Titanic, and this organization was formally established on the 6th of September 1963 with the purpose of preserving the history of the Titanic and the White Star Line. Alright, with that introduction out of the way, let's go ahead with the specifications. This round is minted in 3/9 fine silver. It has a weight of 31.1035 grams, a diameter of 39 millimeters, and a thickness of approximately 3 millimeters with a fully riveted edge. As you can see on this edge, this round over here is well toned on the edge only, but it's in really great condition on both sides, with almost a proof-like mirror finish. Here on what I believe is the obverse, we can see the image of the Titanic sinking into the waters, surrounded by icebergs, and we can see some lifeboats in the foreground. And just over here we have the date again, signifying its maiden voyage from Southampton. And just below we have the date of the anniversary, 1912 to 1987. And right above we have the words, sailing of the RMS Titanic, 75th anniversary. Just over here we have this abbreviation, LSM. I'm not sure what this means. It could be the name of the knitting company, or the abbreviation of the name of the designer of this round. I couldn't find any information on that, but if anybody knows, do share that in the comment section below. This round is in metal orientation, so when I flip it to what I believe is the reverse, we can see now the image of the wreck of the Titanic on the ocean floor. Right on the foreground, we can see the bow of the ship, while here in the background is the image of the stern. Just over here, we can see a representation of an ROV, or a remotely operated vehicle, surveying the wreck. And just over here, we can see the composition of the metal, 1 ounce 3/9 fine silver. Right above, we have the words that the memory and the history be preserved for future generations. And just over here, we have the logo of the Titanic Historical Society. Now, all the information that I shared was actually obtained by measuring and taking a look at this round on both sides. And I shared that in more detail in the Numista page that I created. So if you'd like to learn more about this round, go ahead and click on the link of that Numista page, which I'll leave in the description text below. Okay, I have the round now in a quadrant square capsule, and all the information that I just shared with you is the extent of my knowledge on this silver round. I don't even know its vintage numbers, but looking at what's written on the round itself, I can safely say that this round was minted out in 1987, so I would class this as a vintage silver round, or commemorative medallion, and I'll add this to the vintage side of my collection. And here's the round in this tray over here, looking really awesome. If you guys know any more information about this Titanic silver round or about the Titanic Historical Society, do share that in the comment section below with all of us in the community. And with that, I guess that will do it for this video. Thank you very much for watching. If you do have any questions or comments, please leave them below. Otherwise, don't forget to leave me a like if you've enjoyed this content, and be sure to hit that share and subscribe buttons down here if you have not done so. As always, from everybody over here, y'all please take care, be safe, and have a nice day.
Mm-hmm.